Okay, if you've been watching me for a little bit, you know I got a laser and I've been practicing with it and learning how to run it and where to put the settings, and it really didn't take that long. I'm not that good at it. I'm still learning, so this is not really a how-to, but I'm going to show you what I made with it. I went on Etsy and I found a couple things that are really, really cute, and I want to share them with you. And I hope you're interested enough to just at least watch and see how it works and what I'm going to make and how cute it turns out. So let's get into the video. I forgot to mention the type laser I bought. It is a Creality Falcon Pro 2, and it's a 40 watt. And it's going to be really handy for the small intricate cuts that I want to do, because some things I can't do on a scroll saw. But I won't get up on my scroll saw. I'll still be using it too. Alright, here I am showing you the Etsy page where I bought the file. And all the pieces are all cut out beautifully. But that I had to resize them later because they came in too large and I didn't realize it. But I also cut all the pieces of paper. I went into Silhouette Studio, and I had the shapes in there, and I filled the shapes with the pattern paper pieces that I wanted, and I used my Cameo to cut it out. So there was no fussy cutting or anything. Well, she included a file so you could sell them. And it was just the cardstock that you print out, and you put this on it and put it in a little bag for resale. And I got to look and I thought, no, that is a 4x6, and this is not going to fit on a 4x6 because it's supposed to go like that. There's no way. So I resized it and I cut another set out. Okay, now I am just coating the outside, the little pieces like this, with Waverly Antiquing Wax. And I already painted the little pieces here. I'll show you the colors, or tell you the colors I used for mine, because it went with my paper. Finish this up right fast. I don't have to get the sides or anything because they don't need it, just the top of it. Okay, that looks good for that. Now on this is the little hearts are the wings, and according to the paper I'm using, for the pink, I used Coral by Folk Art, and by Serencoat I used Tahiti Blue in the middle of that, and then I used Sunset, I believe it is Golden Sunset by Apple Barrel for the beaks and black on the eyes. This piece here will be covered with paper. So I'm going to finish giving the pieces that need the antiquing wax. I want to finish them up, and then I'll start covering the pieces with the papers I've cut out. I think it's going to be really cute. Now I'm just going to start applying the paper that I print. I used cardstock for the print and cut. Let's see. A little off on that. That's all right. I'm going to ink the edges on that anyway. As soon as I get these on, all this on there, and they're dry, I'm going to coat them with a top coat of Mod Podge, so they're protected and sealed, and then I can start putting them together. Should have poured some of my Mod Podge out in a cup. It'd be easier to get to. Okay, this one goes on there. I'm going to finish doing all my pieces, and then I'll come back and show you the next step. Now I'm going to start gluing my little pieces together or onto the paper. And I'm just using some tacky glue. Allie's, whoa, tacky glue. I don't need that much. Don't want it to pour out real fast. I'm concentrating. Probably just need to get around the edges and a few little spots. Get some right there. I'm not doing all the home. Okay, now oh, that'll be all right if it shows, because I mean if the glue isn't, because I have it covered with Mod Podge, it'll blend in. Okay, we'll set that there like that. And then let's see, this one goes on that one. Make sure, yeah. Glue it on. I need to put some of this glue in one of those little bottles with the small thin spout, or I have a bunch of those. I need to do that, make it easier to, if I do very many of these, I will definitely use one of those little bottles. Okay, this goes on there. That's okay. I'm gonna glue this one on. Anyways, I'm going to finish gluing all these, and then I'm going to start let them dry a little bit, and then I'm going to start putting it all together and putting some magnets on it. Okay, I did decide to go around and kind of ink this little piece that's blue that's supposed to be the entry hole, and there I'm getting stuff all over. I'm just putting a little ink around it, and I have glue on my fingers. Now I'll just glue that on. Put a tab of glue there. Yeah, right there. And I glued the little beaks inside. Now I'm going to put these together with the eyes. Some slivers on my wood, but I'm going to glue these all on, and I'll get my tweezers, and then I'll put some magnets on the back, and they will be finished. I think they're so cute. They're small. I did make another set, and I sized them down because I realized that the way they came in, they was just a little too big. So I sized them down a little bit, and I cut another set. I don't know where, up here they are. This is it. But it'll be a whole set, and it's a little smaller. And I've got to cut the paper for it. But I'm going to give this set away. Okay, here is the magnets finished, and this was resized, like I said before, to fit this card. And if I know there are some of you that have lasers, and if you like this type thing, I will leave the link to this down below. And she has a lot of cute magnet sets, but she had a lot of other stuff that's really cute also. But I wanted to do this to tell y'all thank you to all my subscribers and all you that watch, you comment, you like, you share. And I wished I could give one to everybody, but that's not feasible. So 2 people are going to get something. There's going to be this one, and I made a different one also. I made a set for Valentine, and this I used some glossy accents to fill in. And because I lost the heart here, that went the piece of paper that went down in there, so I just got some glitter and some glue and put in there, and then I covered it with the glossy accents, and then covered some more with the glossy also. But you'll have your choice. The first name that I draw, which I'm going to get on a random, one of the random pickers. The first name will get their choice of which one they want, and the second name will get the other one. And they're both cute. So, this will end for the drawing, the comments. Just leave a comment, something about the magnets. That way I'll know you're interested. If you're not interested, you don't have to, leave a comment about the magnets or anything. But I will end this next Saturday night. That's the 4th of January, and I'll go online and find a random name picker, and I'll do that. And then Sunday night, I will post the video and tell who the winner is. It'll be in my original, I'll have a video for Sunday night, and then the drawing will be in that. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And thank y'all for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. And until the next one, guys, we'll see you later.